Ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome to first ever Indo-Finnish collaboration acceleration program. It's really fascinating to see so many faces into continuity partnership with quite many of you where we launched last time, Nordic Indian Innovation Forum. And as we develop a co-creation model between Nordics, specifically Finland, I can see from the numbers, the participation, the interest is building the momentum what we want to actually achieve. And that's what our ecosystem is all about as well.
It's a pleasure to be here with all of you at this event organized by GOInternational. In the last few decades, our economy has undergone a major transformation. We were an economy in which the agriculture sector was contributing a big share to the GDP. Not anymore. The IT and BPO sector have made significant strides. And today, they are contributing to 61% of the GDP, making India one of the world's largest IT services exporter.
I would like to request the audience for a warm welcome to our excellent panelists, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course, these like smart city, health tech and education, we have plenty of that kind of startups as our customers, and still, as I begin, the most important thing maybe for these companies is still, to find some partners or some networking partners, to help them out with the competence.
India is not a very complicated market. I think that perception seems to be running through several sections. It is a market that's undergoing transformation, and the government is focused on enhancing ease of doing business. Any company, SME or startup that wants to do business in India, it must go to the market with very well done research about the product they are taking to India, the service they are taking to India.
What I'm thinking is that we are not lacking of innovations and we are not lacking for funding, but we are lacking for collaboration and lacking for real contacts to markets.
Not too many Finnish companies are good in frugal innovation. Not too many companies are brave enough to learn new talents. Not too many companies are brave enough to say that even though I'm super good in my technology, I don't have a clue what my customer really needs.
As Suraj and Ambassador and Shabir has mentioned that smart cities, there are about 90 smart cities already approved. But there was another point mentioned, about 600 million Indians will live in cities by 2030. Another interesting statistics, about 75% of India's GDP would come out of cities as well. The word frugal innovation is bandied around like mad, but it's about creating a value proposition which actually fits the audience. And it's not only just the Indian market, that's a big mistake, because most tech products in Europe and America are targeted to the 1 billion of the world, the top rich 1 billion. But there's a 6.2 billion people on earth who actually also need technology, and that's a much bigger market.
Maybe GOInternational and some other techies and some other public players in Finland and India could do a little bit more on, attracting Indian investors and corporate arms to come and visit, and you just come and get what you like when you come and see.
But if there's a real concrete case, we have learned that startups, they are ready to jump wherever needed if there's money and concrete deals, and that's something that I think that we should focus on all the time, and maybe that BizHack is something that really concretizes those opportunities, because I think that these are the thing, because then companies can really make money as quickly as possible.
When I look at this room and the kind of startups that we have, I think this acceleration program is well poised for success. How can we bridge this gap between, say, Infosys and Nordia incubation program, or between, say, Vatsila and something else? How are we trying to bridge those between corporates? There might be a need for a catalyst, and I think there were, even in the panel discussion, was it Timo or Jana who mentioned that this bridging the borders needs to happen, and this is where I think we can play a role. and this accelerator will.
So that's the way that we see there, that within this 8 to 10 months of time, you actually are established in India, even if you need to be operate with a growth foundation. So what does a growth foundation mean? That means that you have identified your partners. If best case scenario, if you're looking into investment for your company for marketing in India, we are providing you the investors pool who will invest into your idea to operate in India as well. So now it's a whole different ball game altogether too. So we are saying when you're actually entering into India through growth hacking and several aspects, already your product validation and market fit is already created. So don't lose your valuable time figuring out where is east, west, south in India. You need to sell your product and services with your partner. That's what we are trying to say.
Just to add to that, it's not just focusing on the main value proposition, but you need how to navigate the legal system, the public affairs system. We have partners in place and group companies that we work with on a regular basis that will do those things for you.